The budget smartphone market in India right now feels saturated. The Xiaomi Redmi Note 4 is by far the best budget offering we have, and very rightly so. It has great specifications at great pricing too. However, this year we also saw Nokia's come back with their offering Nokia 6. And while they have not launched it in India yet, my question is, how would have the market shaped if Nokia had decided to launch the Nokia 6 in India? Would Xiaomi Redmi Note 4 still be the king? Well, if you don't know me yet, my name is Sid, and here is my take on it. Now, I want to start this comparison by talking about the designing of the two phones. However, since I have not used the Nokia 6, I won't be talking much about the feel. I would only restrict my judgment to the looks of the phone. Xiaomi Redmi Note 4 and the Nokia 6 have both got a 2.5D curved screen on the front. However, Redmi Note 4 also has a 2.5D curved on the back, which makes it a bit more ergonomic from its predecessor. However, everything said and done, the designing is quite similar to Xiaomi Redmi Note 3, so there is nothing new for you to see here. On the other hand, the Nokia 6 brings on the table a new and refreshed design, which reminds me of OnePlus X's design, and it looks very distinct and different from what the competitors are offering in the market. Yet, designing is a very subjective thing, and I won't be commenting on length about this. It's something for you to judge. But if I talk about the displays now, the specifications here are the same. And also what is same is that both the phones have fingerprint scanners. But in my opinion, I would give my vote to Nokia 6 because I prefer front-facing fingerprint scanners more than rear-facing ones. But my preference is that Nokia 6 would have superior cameras than Xiaomi Redmi Note 4. Not because it has more megapixels than the Xiaomi Redmi Note 4, but also because Redmi Note 4's weakest point are the cameras. And if you look at past Nokia phones, cameras there have been the strongest point. But that does not mean that everything is great on the Nokia 6. No. The first thing to notice is the battery life. Now, I have used the Redmi Note 4 in the past, I've reviewed it, and the battery life there is awesome. I don't see how Nokia's 3000 mAh battery could outclass the 4100 mAh battery you get on the Note 4, which is further enhanced using a power efficient Snapdragon 625 CPU on board. Which now takes us to the second major issue. Nokia 6 packs a Snapdragon 430 CPU on board. Now, this is the same CPU that Xiaomi Redmi 3 offers you at 7,000 bucks. And while it's true that optimization can make processing better, in my opinion, a difference that big would be noticeable when you perform benchmarks, when you do high intensive tasks like gaming, you do heavy web browsing and much more tasks as well. So to say that there would be no difference in performance whatsoever is to say that buying a Redmi 3 or 3S is the same thing as buying a Xiaomi Redmi Note 4, which is of course not true. But again, it's not all bad because one important aspect of performance is software too. And while I like MIUI's colorful bubbly software which is very themable and customizable, it still runs on Android Marshmallow, while Nokia 6 gives you Android Nougat, and that too with stock look and feel. But again, you might come up and say that Xiaomi Redmi Note 4 offers you better features. It gives you a FM radio and an IR blaster, which the Nokia phone does genuinely not give you. But having said all this, do I think that Nokia 6's launch would have changed the market reality in India? Well, I genuinely can't say. And hear me out. Nokia 6 is not a great smartphone at 17,000 bucks. Had it been 3 grand less, in my opinion, it would have been killer. Moreover, Xiaomi Redmi Note 4 starts at under 10,000 rupees, 9,999. And India is a price sensitive market. So when you get those many features added on at that price, I think people would have gravitated to it only. Having said that, Nokia is one of the most popular phone brands of all times, and the passion for it is clearly evident. Nokia 6 came out in China, millions of people registered for the flash sale, and thousands of phones got sold in mere seconds. So those people who love Nokia brand name, or those people who have genuine issues with Xiaomi's brand name, people who do not like their servicing, their quality, or have issues with their service centers, in my opinion, could have willingly paid that extra premium and gone for the Nokia smartphone. Yet, the phone is currently not available in India for you to buy, even though there are some strong rumors suggesting that the phone might soon be launched in India with a changed name. So why don't you tell me in the comment box below, which phone would you have bought given the option, and what are your thoughts of both these phones? But while you do that, do not forget to hit that like button, do not forget to share this video with your friends, and more importantly, do not forget to hit that subscribe button so that you can come back and see more of me. My name is Sid. Ciao. By the way, if you do think that the budget smartphone market is now saturated and Xiaomi has a hegemony here now with the Xiaomi Redmi Note 4, don't be afraid, because by the end of this month, we should see the Moto G5 Plus coming to India, and that is gonna screw some Xiaomi sales. Let me tell you that in advance. Ciao.